Hello, my name is Robin and I am the Chaplaincy Team Leader for Community and Mental Health, Somerset Foundation Trust. This short reflection has been made to mark the International Day of Peace. Perhaps you have started to watch this film because you are interested or looking for peace. In our busy and often noisy lives, we often yearn for peace. But what is it? I remember visiting an art exhibition on visions of heaven and hell. The pictures about hell were graphic, often scary or depressing, but they were also dynamic and thought-provoking. In contrast, the pictures of heaven, despite being serene and peaceful, were also quite bland and a bit boring. Perhaps we can depict images of hell better because many of us have a lived experience. But peace and heavenly serenity are perhaps states that are so rare to acquire that we don't really know what it means. Is peace simply an absence of noise? An absence of war, an absence of strife or violence? Or is peace more than that? Some monastic orders take a vow of silence. These monks live in individual chambers and often don't see or converse with others for the majority of their lives. I can imagine that despite the silence around, it might not necessarily mean that it is silent within. Being at peace with ourselves and at peace with the world is more than not talking, not arguing, not fighting. Being calm, being still, requires an effort, a focus, and concentration. Peace is surely more than the cessation of hatred and conflict. We know from war-torn situations that peace does not set in once the violence has stopped. Healing, understanding, reconciliation, or even forgiveness does not happen automatically. This is usually a long and complex process. To enjoy peace, we have to be actively involved. There is a saying that evil thrives when the good do nothing. Not intervening, being a passive bystander is often not enough to create peace. Peace can perhaps only flourish under certain conditions. And perhaps peace cannot be made, but we can create environments where peace can unfold. And in a similar but related way, we can also think about justice, health, and equality. They too are more than an absence of illegality, illness, or unfairness. For values like peace, justice, health, and equality, it requires individuals to come together and to strive for these. It doesn't just happen. So we need to create environments and opportunities for peace to grow and to thrive. And it probably needs to start with ourselves, for we can promote and hinder the flourishing of peace within ourselves, our teams, our communities, and our nations. And it requires courage, persistence, and belief.
This confession was written by the pastor Martin Niemöller. First, they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. And then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me.
Peace is often a big and abstract concept. It can begin with small, simple acts of kindness, and that is within our gifts. May peace and kindness flourish in your life.